Que rollo, everyone. We are once again in the land of pollos, and it is raining. It actually just started raining the moment I started recording. So, I was thinking about the first video I posted, and it got me thinking that maybe the best course of action for this series is to do a little bit of just like work on the outside when I'm not recording. And then when I am recording, I'll go ahead and do certain things that maybe are a little more appealing to a viewer. Like today, the whole focus is to make this little cave feel like home. All right, fine and divine type stuff. I don't really want to stay here forever in this specific area, but I think I think it's a good idea to make it a lot nicer looking and also probably safer too. I think last episode a creeper just fell out of nowhere, so I could probably do with lighting up the area a lot more. But for now, I think I'm gonna get some cobblestone and make a bridge to the land. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. Let me see. Yeah, and I'm not sure if there's much I can do about not letting those zombies get up and out of there into here. We do not want that to happen. Oh, goodness gracious. Um, Pro tip, I've been playing Minecraft for a while. I just haven't played in a while, but I do know that these slabs actually are a better bang for your cobblestone buck. So that's what we're using to make this bridge. Maybe it's quicker if I just swing. Let's do it this way. Yeah, like I said, I really don't want to stay here for too long. I just want it to look nice. This is actually a cherry biome blossom type map. I don't know where it is though. I got to look back at the video I seen when I put the seed in, but the video showed the seed, but it didn't show. Maybe it did show the coordinates for the yeah, for the cherry blossom biome. It's pretty cool. It's like a big bowl of just land, and then on the outskirts, it's all surrounded by just cherry blossom, which is pretty cool. So I think I'm gonna try to find that and kind of make that where the base, the actual base is gonna be. Yeah, but this is not. Oh, is that a traveling merchant? I do need to leave, so I'm gonna go get one. I'm also looking for a good pet chicken, a good pet boy to bring along. I haven't got a lead yet though, so maybe this is the first time I'll get that. What's this guy selling? See, like this. Oh, never mind. Yellow dye. See how different that looks? Back in my day, it did not look like that. What is this one? Oh, this invisible. Yeah. We might even sleep. I only did a few changes when I was not recording. I got myself a lot of wood and some sand, so we're gonna make some glass so I can start looking outside before I go outside so I don't die. And I also got a bed, um, and I can't even rest because I don't know where they are. Let's see if we could sleep. That way I don't have to do all this outside work in the dark. I'm not sure where the things are though. The monsters. I could hear them, but I don't know where they are. Maybe it'll let me now. Do I have to close the door? Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, well, let's just do some inside work because I am not about to risk it. I can hear it on the right. Maybe I shouldn't go looking for something though. I think I'm gonna move the crafting table to the back of the room. Oh, is there an underground? Maybe down here. Now I don't hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's like a zombie, one of those water zombies, whatever they're called. To the right. It's like behind the bed or something. I don't know. Anyway, I got some Let's do oak planks. This will be a good starter floor for this base. It might help to get a shovel too. This is what I mean. Like in the olden times, my inventory would not be so full right now. It really wouldn't. But now there's like 1,000 things in the game, which I'm not complaining, but maybe we should get a larger inventory space or maybe an easier accessible backpack at the beginning of the game because I'm already having to make a chest and I do plan to stay here for a little longer. So I'm not even sure what I'm gonna do when I gotta go and find that cherry blossom biome. For now, we'll put the chest right here. I shouldn't be so negative though, but that is just going through my mind as someone who has spent hours on this game in my childhood. Say. Yeah, I really wish I could kill that monster. I don't know where it's at though. Oh no. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to do too much decorating in this area, but I did want it. I do want it to look nice. That's one thing I need. Nice and organized. Fine and divine. Put my stone in here. I think my inspiration for building is probably not going to hit me until I find the actual place for the final base. Yeah. Really, I used to play this game and I want to do things like get full diamond armor right away or go kill the Ender Dragon in the first hour of opening the world. But what happened to old Minecraft, you know? What happened to just playing the game the right way, playing slow? You know, you guys ever hear that quote? To get to where you want to be, you gotta go slow. That's the mindset I'm taking for this playthrough. There's no need to rush things. That is why we are in the first 5 minutes and I haven't even built a floor yet. But that's okay. That's okay. You wanna know why? Because no one's perfect, but we can come as close as we can get. And that's what we're gonna do with this world. I think actually stone doesn't look too shabby for the walls. To save on some resources, we'll actually keep the stone walls. I wonder if I could sleep now. Oh, it does. Okay, great. The music's getting a little loud. I might lower it. I'll do that off camera. That way I don't waste time. I'm really liking the way this feels now. We got some good stuff cooking in here. There we go. I don't really... Oh, was that the monster that wasn't letting me sleep? But I'm listening to it this way. So there's no way it was that one. Anyway, let's get some light up in here like that. Goodness gracious. Good stuff. So after I finish this area, I'm just gonna go see if I'm probably gonna need a little more wood to make the chests, but I'm all about being organized. You see some of my old worlds, and I have an item frame next to all the chests, displaying exactly what items or kind of items are gonna be placed in that chest. A better place for this bed might actually be. Is this symmetrical? One. Yep. Fine and divine. See how this works? See how this works? See how perfect this is? And then we're just gonna put the bed down here. Oh yeah. I like that very much. Boom bada bing. Feels a lot safer in here, doesn't it? Doesn't it feel... Doesn't quite feel like a cave anymore. Doesn't quite feel like a cave. It'd feel even better if... Oh, I might regret this. Okay. Let me see if I can pick up the chest. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're getting somewhere with this, truly. I wanted to put some glass next to the door so I can take a peek every time I go outside. and not worry too much. That's the goal with that one. Here we go. You know, I almost made this world hardcore, but then I realized why, you know? Why risk it? Why risk losing an entire world just because I screwed up once? But then there's part of me that if I don't die if I don't die for a while, I might also be like, man, I could have done a hardcore world because I'm so good at not dying. But who knows what's gonna happen? Actually, maybe I'll put these flowers outside. I'm really liking this. For me, starter base. Some. We're gonna need a furnace, crafting area, probably 2 furnaces. If you guys don't know this, the plural of furnace is actually furnae. A lot of people don't know that. Um, if there's some younger viewers watching, you got more than one furnace. It is actually furnae. That is Furniy. So learn something new every day. Did you know you were gonna learn that when you clicked onto this video? Let's get a crafting table out. I'm always a big fan of using the walls as space. Like we can do the crafting area right above the bed. Boom, bada bing. And then maybe we'll put the furnae on the opposite. Here we go. Good stuff. I guess we can do. Yeah, we'll do this like this. 4 furnae at once. Because other than food, we're also going to have. Yeah, I think I'm going to start smelting coal because I'm not seeing any sun. But I did see some outside. This is looking pretty good. This is looking more like a home. Don't you guys agree? This is looking fine. Let's get some chests. Let's get some other items going along here. Maybe this could be. How much is this? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, perfect. Let's do chests all along here. See, normally I wouldn't care about this being different, but because it's the floor, let's put some wood down here. Now that is gonna be fine. Oh. Anyway, I'm still not so sure if I'm gonna make the videos just like straight run through of a playthrough, or if I'm gonna edit like as I go and watch them back, and just edit like the good parts in, or I don't even know what constitutes good parts, but I don't know. I think there's something fine and divine and beautiful about just pressing record and just letting it flow, you know, just doing what feels right, not thinking about it too much. I've always liked that way of playing. Let's put plants and stuff in this first one. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, so I haven't really, quite figured that out. But I figured if it's gonna be one of those things where I edit it, I might have to take longer to post them. I mean, I'll be able to record them back to back, but if I post them and I don't, it's gonna take more time to like edit. So I don't know how that's gonna work out. I also don't really know exactly what editing tools to use. Like I said, this is actually my first time ever doing a series like this. So I'm learning, but I'm here for the trip. I'm here for the trip. Just like that. Actually, let's get a couple more chests in here. What this might turn into is just a mine. I might just put a mine inside here, where our chest's at. That sounds like a good idea. Oh yeah, this is good stuff. Cool. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I think off camera, what I'm gonna do is just collect like food and stuff, and then maybe some more ore. The goal for this first couple of episodes is to get out of here. I wanna get out of this place, and I want to find that cherry blossom biome I'm talking about. Maybe I'll even do an episode on just exploring. So I don't really want to stock up too many things in this area, but that's what I think I might do in Land of the Foils. in Pollo Land. You know, that sounds like a plan. But I'm actually really happy where we are with this setup. I can now see before I go outside. I got a bridge to the mainland. And now we got a nifty bed, crafting area slash ferni area for all our fernying things. And then we got some chests. Fine and divine. Good stuff. All right. Thank you so much for watching. This is episode 2 over of Land of the Boyos. Hasta la vista. See you next time. Bye.